September came and gone super fast, and so much happened in the studio. I'm sorry this is so shaky again, but the windows went in and the window seals, and it started wrapping around the windows, and then of course we got drywall up. The floors are full of dust and non-stop, but it is from the drywall, and all of the drywall went up, and it's such a crazy thing to see all the drywall up at this point, because it really defines the rooms and it changed everything completely. I was just amazed at how the rooms became a studio, and the ceilings became ceilings, and the walls became walls, and it was such a great thing to see. There's such a great big mess constantly having to clean up, but the studio walls are blue because it's eco-friendly and it keeps mold and moisture out of the walls, so that's why those walls are blue. And I like to keep it nice and fresh in there so it doesn't stink and there's not going to be any mold. Thank goodness, right? So that was the bathroom, and then this is the entryway. This was the end of August and beginning of September. And then we're moving into the first week, second week of September, and they did this taping. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I'm not a professional contractor or builder, so they put this tape on the drywall so that you don't see any seams whatsoever. Gosh, look at the sky. It was such a beautiful day that day. We had such a great summer this summer in Wisconsin. Anyhow, so it looks pretty cool with all of the tape up. It's like some weird tribal painting. However, still so much dust, it's hard to get away from it. Even though you clean it, it comes right back. So I just stayed away from cleaning it. And here is the entryway, still no glass in those doors yet. And then this is probably about the second week of September, and the guy that did the drywall, he had to put in, they'd like spray this texture stuff on the drywall so it adheres and it all sticks together. And I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's such a huge ass mess, you guys. It's so messy and it gets everywhere, and the guy that was wearing this was wearing a mask and goggles and a suit, and I was trapped in my house for a whole day because I couldn't go downstairs. So they wrapped up the brick wall so they don't ruin it. And they pretty much wrapped everything, the floors and everything, so they didn't ruin the hardwood floors. And then the very next day, only one guy came, but he sprayed the whole building again in the inside. So this is all painted with just primer now. So they primer it, and it is so crazy to see white walls. I was just like, oh my gosh, there's an actual studio forming, and I don't know how else to tell you. It's beyond Christmas. It's like falling in love and finding Christmas all at one time. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. The feeling was overwhelming. But this is what the lobby looks like, and the loft up there, and the dressing rooms, and the bathroom, and guys, it's amazing. So this is probably about the third week of September. I'm losing track. I have no idea. But they put seals and caulking on the window, and they wrapped all the windows so it's nice and steel. And the windows upstairs are still going to get done. There is glass on the door finally, and I picked out paint for my walls. It's a very, very light paint. All of the heating duct system is going to be exposed. I wanted it very industrial in my studio. So that is all going to be exposed, and the color on my wall is actually very, very pale gray. I love it. I have the same color upstairs in my house, and it's called Argo, and I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's a huge mess. There is the radiant panels. There's so much heating and duct system that's still yet to be put up, and those are the lights that need to be put up, and there is so much construction going on. I'm just so glad the glass is inside the doors now, and that was the entryway. And now I put up a curtain so that people can't see in, but all of the ductwork is finally done, and this was pretty much the last week of September, and it looks fantastic. All the lights are put in, and so much stuff to clean up. The floors are completely done. This guy Mike did such a great job. I can't believe how well they turned out. I am just overwhelmed with how beautiful. Those are real hardwood floors, you guys. This is a lady's dressing room, and this is going to be stained the same color as the studio, so those floors are going to be the same color. I'm so sorry this is so shaky. I just fast forward it so you don't spend an hour looking at this. But I love the wall sconces. They turned out perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, and there is the radiant panels going in, and then there's going to be a fan in the middle. This is so amazing. Just seeing this is just, I don't know, I can't explain it, you guys. It's really forming right before my eyes, and I'm so glad I recorded every moment of this. It is such a mess. So I started to clean up this mess with the help of Michael's dad. Really picked up a lot with his mom, and this is what it currently looks like right now today. Lights are working. I cleaned up a little bit, cleaned up my hallway to my house, and then all of these lights work, man. It is so fantastic. Those are dimmers, the sconces in my lobby. It's so hard to clean up the dust. The floor guy, Mike, is actually coming in this week to finish up all the floors. He's gonna stain them and put a nice clear coat on there. That is my studio area where I'm gonna have, like, I can't even explain it. Anyways, guys, there's two tones here, but it is not gonna be two-tone. And then I can't explain how this feels. I know I just showed this to you guys, but I cleaned it all up, so it's unreal. Here's my little homeboy, and you guys tell me what you think of it so far. This is going to be my last video update before I actually show you the final reveal of my yoga studio. That bathroom needs a lot of help, so there's a lot still going to happen. A lot of trim, a lot of all kinds of just, I can't even explain. There is probably another few weeks left of just touching up and then decorating and getting everything with all the final touches. I'm just so excited to share with you my journey. And you guys, so this is going to be my last video before I share my final reveal. I might share with you some of the stuff I'm going to use to decorate. You already seen one of my pictures that I painted. But there is the radiant panels. They look perfect, and the fan is so perfect, and everything is so clean, crisp, and my little homeboy is just amazed that he can see the floors, I think. I spent 2 hours trying to clean up this dusty floors for the guy that's gonna clean all the floors, and it still looks like crap. But he's gonna make it nice and shiny, and that is it, guys. I hope you loved this video, and I will share more with you later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.